Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is having an awesome day. Hey, Mr. Worst, how you doing? It's all right, you stay for as long as you can, my love. Not a problem. So, I'm trying to think, what have we been up to? There are a few things that have been going on. So, first off, let's there we go. That's better. First off, Mary has, with the help of one of her new friends, who does seem to have building skills, is constructing her new cottage in a new location. Of course, that's going to take time. Hey, Poppy, how are you, darling? That is going to take time because, I mean, honestly, it's Conan. We could actually build it up in like half an hour. It's really not a problem, but I'm RPing it as if the construction is going to take a little bit of time because logically, real life wise, that's what would happen. So there is that. She is becoming very firm friends with Helena. And also she's met Fury a few times. She met somebody over there called Ember. She's hoping to run into the Queen at some point, Karina. But thus far has not managed it. So she has been working on her alchemy skills, and also she knows how to get the fragments of power now. She needs to work on getting her Mitra altar up and running. Because she has switched religions. She's going to be swapping and changing between them all. So let me have a look at what we need for the Mitran altar. Actually, I should be able to build it on this bench over here. Because we don't need the massive one, right? Also, I want to look at getting a casting table. So there's the shrine to Mitra. We need brick, shaped wood, and iron reinforcements, which I believe we have. Oops, walking into a wall. That's not good. Oh, that's great. That is great. It's always nice when you can do something for you. Always nice when you can do something for you. Okay, no. They do need human sacrifice. However, we don't have to sacrifice, Mr. Worst. There is vials of blood available at the magic school. And I have been RPing that as the soldiers who go into battle in wars sign a waiver before they go in, that should they fall in battle, then blood is allowed to be drawn to allow the mages who want to assist the battle to have the extra power that they needed. And also I am RPing that as because it was willingly given, it has more power than that which is forcibly taken. That's how I've been RPing it, so you can go and buy it from the magic school. I know I need the big ones for the tier 3 spells, but this is a condensed version of the big one. So, I can make spells in it. I've already checked. Because look, I can make the spells in this one should I want to. All there. So, this one, and this one, and then Mitra. There we go. I just inhaled toast. Do it. Not smart. Wow. So this, I think, which mod is this? I think this is the LBPR. I think that's what it is. So why have we got that in there? Why is that in there? Those need to stay in there. We're just going to tidy up a little bit. She's getting a little bit tired of living on the floor in a cave. However, it is also extremely safe for her to be here. So, ooh, yeah, we can start making stuff. Right, okay. So, what do we were making alchemical base. Wow! How did you reskin it? You have to teach me your ways, because if I can reskin these shrines to look like something else, holy shit! Alchemical base. Can we make more alchemical base? We need more gold dust. Alright, well, gold dust isn't really going to be a problem. Let's pop this in here. While the shrine is making, because we need to go and buy the blood that we need. That's not where that needs to go. That needs to go in there. And we will make 10 of those. And then I will probably make 10 of those. And then I will probably make another 12 of those. There we go. Perfect. Put a fashionista stand in it. And put a feathered headdress on it. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. You need more dried plant fiber. Okay, well, you need more dried plant fiber. We need more dried plant fiber. How are you doing? You're doing alright. You're still making. You need compost. Oh my goodness, I'm slacking. Right, give me that. We'll split that there because we need to put some in here. There. Grow, little garden, grow. Look at this. Awesome. And that, let's see. Take all of those. Just routine maintenance right now, but hey, it's all important to her because this is all stuff that she's using to settle herself, make money, all the rest of it, right? Thank you for all those coins. I'm RPing that as if there is a drop-off for some kind of bootleggers and they just don't realise that she lives here and she keeps stealing all the shit. Wait, I just ran past it and didn't put the thing in. I'm so clever. If you come by our place, you can see it. It's on the right side of my house. Okay. Alright. Well, I've got to head on over there at some point today anyway. No, I did put the compost in. There's loads of compost in there. Put more compost in this one then. Because this will just keep regenerating and regenerating and regenerating. The fluid press. I'll take the blood out because we need that. Put the fish in. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, well, the dryer's working well. Give me that. Put that in. I'm going to have to get some stuff to dry it with, but hey. We've got so many seeds, we might as well press those as well. All the oil will come in handy at some point, I'm sure. And if not, I can sell it to those that want it. So, you go in there. Thank you. Now you're producing more. And you go in there. Now you're producing more. And pop you in there, which probably means I can make more of these. No? No, I need more alchemical base for that. Well, we'll work on our chemical base then. There you go. I'm gonna need to go and get some more ichor as well. And I can't remember where the bloody spiders are because my map. So, we had a little bit of an issue yesterday. And I can tell you this out of character. I was helping admin some stuff. We were trying to get the purges working, like the surges. And I was adminning some stuff and I spawned in some items that we needed and it would not allow me to remove those items from my... Hey, Nightstar, how you doing? It would not allow me to remove those items from my inventory because they could not be moved. So I ended up having to re-roll my character and make her look exactly the same and set levels back and everything else, which is what I did yesterday. And in the process of doing so, obviously it wipes my map completely. So I am RPing that today as she's lost her map and she had to get a new copy and now she has no fucking clue where anything is because she was marking everything down digitally like a demon and now she's got no map markings whatsoever. I can't remember where the silver is, where the gold is. I don't know where my spooders are. I just have no clue. So we're going to have to run around and hope that we find things. Hey, Tris, how you doing? Gonna have to run around and hope that we find it because, yeah. But she has to go into town anyway because she needs to get some blood for... Oh, no, it's candles for Mitra. She doesn't need to get blood. We need to make some candles is what we need to do. So the Mitran shrine is big. It's big. we're gonna shrink it and hope it doesn't go poof. Okay. So, what I need is, to make these, just a white candle for that one, okay. And then the cleansing meditation. Oh, okay. I see how this works. Okay, so we need to make a shit ton of white candles is what we need to do. I do have some. Can I make candles? Why can I not make candles? Did I not unlock it in my feats? I should know how to make candles. This character would know how to make candles. She's a witch. It's this one. Yeah, so we need to take a torchbearer. We need to take that one. Right, okay. And that one. Now we can make candles. We need to make white candles. Ichor and twine. And of course, what's the one thing I'm bloody short of right now? Ichor. Oh dear, because none of these spells will work right now because I'm a different religion. So I need to drag these all back into here so that they can all sit there for when I change religions again. I'll take those out. I've got a candle there. I don't know whether that'll work, actually. No, that's not going to work. It's just candle stuff. That one can go in there. Okay. We will figure this out in a minute. So, white candles. No, you're going the wrong way. You've got no clue where you're going. You're even getting lost in your own bloody base now, and it's not even that big, right? White candles. Twine. That makes sense. Ichor makes no sense. Ichor does not make any sense for candles, I'll tell you that now. Because you would use soy wax, beeswax, or paraffin wax. And Ichor is nowhere even close to any of those, so... But I suppose they've got to work with what they've got to work with. But they could have introduced, like, beeswax or something. We have hives, so it would make logical sense to be able to collect beeswax from them to make the candles with, no? I'm doing good, darling. I am doing good. Hey, Crimson, how you doing? You didn't know Conan could be played on Steam? Conan was released on Steam first. Because I was given this copy I have of Conan was actually given to me by the game devs way back when it first came out. Alright, Mr. Worst, no problem. Oh, Twitch. Yeah, you can play Conan on Twitch. Why would you not be allowed to play Conan on Twitch? Also, guys, those of you that are new here that do like Conan and are interested in role-playing Conan, then you can join us there on that Discord link. Fill in a whitelist ticket, get yourself sorted. I'm streaming right now, so I can't take any tickets for the time being, but I can after I finish streaming if anybody wants to come and play. Certain features mainly. Well, okay, so obviously, I mean, there's nudity, right? Now, this server is not an ERP server. We don't allow any sexual stuff to happen on the server. If you want to do that stuff, you do it behind closed doors and you do it on Discord, so it's not put out in local chat, right? So that takes place behind closed doors. The characters running around naked, Twitch doesn't have a problem with, because as long as you're not, like, giving full-on flashes of things that you shouldn't, and it's not all the time, then you can get away with it. It's fine. 7 ads! Holy shit, Triss! And then obviously for me, I don't do anything to do with slave taking or anything like that. It's not whom any of my characters have been so far. I apologize for that. But Twitch have introduced a new way for the streamers to make money, which means we get more ad revenue, but it means that we have to set our adverts to 3 minutes per hour or something. So yeah, I do apologize for that. I usually, I've been live more than 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes of my stream are always ad-free anyway. I can always increase that to 30 minutes anyway. It's not really a problem. But, yeah. And obviously then subs and stuff get ad-free. Right, okay. So I have my nudity set to full at the minute. Because I don't mind. I'm not a prude. My character, this character doesn't, but my previous character, I may bring it back for this character because she's a witch, right? So when she's doing her ritual, she's going to be skyclad anyway, if nobody else is around. But if people are around, I do have clothing to wear for that. My previous character on the last server was a dragon. And my argument was, even if I'm naked, I've got scales anyway, so I'm not completely naked. So I would have a feature on here that would be, you would use channel points to redeem naked fight, and I would have to take all my armor off and run around in the buff and kill what I was fighting. And people would like wait until I was fighting dragons to redeem it and stuff because they were evil, right? So I could be like 15 minutes on stream naked, but I would always look from the back rather than from the front. So as long as you're careful with it, it's fine. But yeah, I don't do slave taking anyway, and on RP servers there isn't any at the minute, but on RP servers we tend to have what we call contractors come in. Why am I getting a leg spike there? Thank you. We tend to have contractors come in, so they would arrive from somewhere else and you would hire them to work for you as a contractor. Some people still go out and knock out thralls and drag them back, and that's the way they choose to play, that's the way they choose to RP, that's up to them. My characters have never done so. She doesn't agree with slavery. This character would not agree with slavery either because of the type of character she's playing. When I was playing evil on the Lord of the Rings season, then I was quite happy to take slaves because she was an evil character. She was a Numenorian, so you know, it's just the way it is. I suppose it's all dependent on how you play and what character you're playing at the time, right? But this character does not do so. Give me the white candles. I'm gonna have to go out and see if I can find some spooders because I'm out of Ica at this point. And like I said, I lost my map, so I've got no clue where the spooders even are. So that's gonna be interesting. I may have to go over and say, hey, does anybody know where the spooders are? Right, so let's craft 5 of those. And then I've got to think about what magic I want. Devotional prayer. Divine vigor. What one does that one do? Calls upon strength of meter, increasing the maximum health of themselves and their team. Could be useful, but not really vital yet. What's this one? An avatar of Mitra appears to restore the life of the priest and their companions, placing a moderate healing effect on them. Yeah, I would probably want that one. I do want one that does damage, though. Oh, that's going to take 10. Alright, we're going to need to go and get... We're not using magic for the time being. Is basically what that's telling me. And I've got to go out and find spooders. So, no problem. We got to go and find where the spooders are. I'm also going to have to get some decent food because my food supply is running short. Okay. I have got a bow. So we're going to be alright for... Oh, that needs repairing. Oh no, the repair kit can't be moved. Oh, the repair kit is too low. Well, that's because I've just been taking whatever I find off what I'm killing. I'm not making my own stuff. So I'll take a spare one just in case it breaks. We've got some arrows, not many of them, but we do have some, which is fine. And... let me see, we've got food, we've got water, I've got bandages, I've got healing. I've got my katana, which I absolutely love. I love this katana. Love it. Right, and I've got my broomstick. So, good to go. Where's my broomstick? Am I just not... Where the hell is my broomstick? I must have put it away somewhere. Alright, let's have a look. We can't go anywhere without the broom. I lost my broomstick! It's in this house somewhere. It's gotta be. Okay, so these are the clothing that she'll be wearing when she's doing rituals and stuff. I can't believe I can't find my broomstick. What the hell have I done with my broom? Okay, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Tell me I haven't lost my broomstick and I'm gonna have to go and buy another one. Okay, it happens. These things happen. It's just a case of looking very, very carefully at where you could have put it. Don't like spiders so much, so when I randomly come across one, I jump and squeal. Spiders don't bother me. Spiders are not a major concern for me. But there are a few things. We have dinosaurs on this server, and I've run into a dinosaur while I was out with a friend. We were wandering around. Where the broomstick. Whew! We were running around and we ran face to face with a bloody T-Rex, and I shit myself, and I'm not even joking. I literally went, oh my god! Like, I proper squealed. Everyone thought it was funny, apart from me. No, it's not that one. Right, you do what you need to do. We're just gonna have to manage without magic for the time being. Helena's not been by in a while. I hope she's okay. Your morning's been crazy. Mine was a little bit crazy, but not majorly crazy. What's been wrong with your morning? Now I'm having to rediscover everything because I lost my map. Okay. You broom off your back because we're still hiding, really, because okay, so for those of you who haven't been here before, this is Mary Garlick, and she is a witch that was born in 1630 in the UK. Around the time she was 20, the witch trials would have started in the UK, and she was the village healer, so she cast a spell to keep her village safe from these witch finders, and what happened was she ended up being whisked from her place and time and landed here. So they obviously thought, the gods obviously thought, that the best way to keep her village safe was for her not to be there. We are getting pulled with mysterious powers in all directions here. I'm like sensing it in different areas and stuff. So we're being pulled in all directions. Hello. Why? Why do you have to attack me every time I come close? What is your problem? I don't want to hurt you. Leave me alone. Why is everybody here so jumpy? So, yeah, so she's not, yeah, just shoot me from behind. That's fine. Rude! So she doesn't like killing people unless she absolutely has to, but you know, if they're gonna attack her, then they fair game, right? So, yeah, so she's ended up here. She's being pulled by mysterious powers in all directions. She can sense strange things going on in various locations, and she's on an exploration mission to find, one, why have the gods brought her here, and two, what is all this energy and stuff that's going on around her. One of your sheep was mauled and eaten by a mental patient. Wow! It shouldn't take 20 officers to take one person down. It should not. A tranquilizer should do it. And I would like to know what those cops were doing, having worked in mental health and having to have had dealt with a 300-pound, 6'6" schizophrenic who was kicking off, and I managed to take him down as a 5'2" nothing. I want to know what these 20 burly cops think they're up to, because clearly they have no fucking clue what they're doing. Okay, so we're back at Dragonstone. Now, what did I come here for? Oh, I need to use the mole station and get my mole stations marked again. And while I'm here, we will go and take out some skeletons and make sure that they stay dead. Hello, sir. Can you take me to mole station 2, please? Thank you. Right, so now we need to mark the mole station. Because it was all marked, but like I said, new map, so. Mole station. Put the break in, otherwise it reads something I don't want it to read. There we go. Let's go up to the farm. We don't need anything from the farm, but... Hello, Farmer Maggot. How you doing? And Mrs. Maggot. We will... No, just marking it. You have fun. That tower is pulling her to it, but she's been over there and it's dangerous. It's dangerous over there. There's T-Rexes and all sorts of stuff. I was working on explosive arrows as well. Don't think I've finished making them yet, so I can't go over there and get what I need. Now, over here... I'm trying to go from memory of places that I already had marked, and there's one. Make sure she knows her way around properly, because, you know, there's plenty to do. I sense danger. Oh, if you're not going to attack me, I'm not going to attack you. So... Okay, you are going to attack me. Fine. Let's chop you up. The leather always comes in handy for bandages, although I'm using more silk anyway these days, and I can't remember where the spooders are. Okay, we're gonna... Well, we'll probably keep it, actually, because it'll rot, and then we can use that for compostable stuff. Right? There's necromancy going on over here. I also need to make it over to where my new home is going to be to see how the builders are getting on. Necromancy. Two of you! Look, I know that there's a misconception about witches and orgies, but I'm not into gangbangs. Oh my goodness, guys. So I was over here the other day. And I was fighting away and I was doing what I needed to do. And my daughter was, my daughter was around and she was like, what is that? And I said, it's a skeleton. She said, it's not a skeleton. It's got skin on it. And I was like, well, really? It's like a walking mummy. And she's like, okay, all right. I said, but you know, it hasn't got the bandages on it. And then I was fighting this one and she went, that one's got bandages on it. Thank you for covering your private area, sir. She says. I was laughing so hard I nearly died. Ow! I really need to get better with this sword. Okay. That hurt and was rude. Oh, hi. So archery she would be more comfortable with than the sword anyway, because, you know, she grew up on a farm, so they would have gone hunting for animals and stuff, in which case she would have been taught to shoot a bow. But arrows are a little bit hard to come by right now, so... no, but I will take you and you and you, and I will probably take you as well. I might as well take that so the chest respawns, and then we can just... right on the floor. So I can't open that one. It's... oh no, there we go. Take that, but throw that on the floor. We don't want it. Thank you. That tower. I need to mark this because this is skeletons. So we know where the necromancers work, right? Now, over here is a ship that has cargo that I can steal. That cargo can then be used at a summoning arena. There it is. A summoning arena to summon creatures that will give me fragments of power, but I'm trying to find a way to RP that, so I might just... there's a load of statues over there, but I'll probably just take the statue for now and keep it, and then worry about it afterwards. Because we need to go explore in and get all my map markers back, right? Also need to head on over here, because that's where my new home is going to be. And I believe spiders are on the way to that, so we'll probably take a run instead of taking the mole station. Excuse me, Mr. Croc, don't mind me. Bye. Okay. So, this ship is stunning. It really is pretty. But they all seem to be drunk on board. They're all laughing all the time. Ooh, there's the statue. Let's mark this as cargo, because it came off the boat. Yeah, see you later. I don't particularly want to have to fight you, although I think there's something over here that I end up fighting instead. And I didn't put a bedroll down. Oops. Alright, I want to... I'm trying to decide where I want to go and what I want to do today. Okay, let's see. There's a lot to explore on the isle, but not particularly safe to do so. So maybe we need to follow this around and see where this leads and start heading up towards the Violet Isles, and we'll just explore on the way and see what we find. I have even forgotten where my friend Helena lives. I know she's over here somewhere in this area. So we can maybe swing by there and see if there's any sign of life there. Hey, Era, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Most people in these lands are not friendly. I do want to know what that is, so... we're just gonna have to risk unfriendly people, because she's nosy and she wants to know what things are. Besides, just because some people aren't friendly doesn't mean that everybody's going to be unfriendly. Maybe some of them will be nice. Who knows? One thing I do like about this season on... Excuse me? Okay, I understand that you're horny, but you're taking it too far. Well, I do need the meat. Should have listened. Sorry, as I was saying, one thing I do like about this season on the RP server is that I have not really explored Scepter. I got it when it first came out. I have played on it a little bit, but I've never really explored Scepter, so this is all new to me. I don't really know where anything is. Other than the last week or so that I've been wandering around, I really don't know where anything is, and we're trying to figure things out. If you're looking for a new server to play, my darling, we can help you with that right here. Give me 1 second and I will throw up the link for you. So this is an RP server. I will tell you now, and it is a modded RP server, and we are playing on Scepter right now. This is the 3rd season that I've been on this server. The first 2 seasons I played a dragon by the name of Marin. And she was a big blue dragon. She could transform into a full flying dragon. There are, obviously, servers have a few restrictions, but they're very limited restrictions. The last 2 seasons I was on were Warhammer lore, so they were quite restrictive in the world lore was quite restrictive. This season is a little bit freer and allows people to just do a lot more of crazy shit. Right, okay, well, you know, I've just pulled the link there. Jump in now. I'm streaming right now. I am one of the admin on the server, but not when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, my character is... this character is not admin at all. I do nothing admin-wise, really, on this character. Obviously, I have to jump over and help people in and things like that, but I do it on a different-looking character. I don't do it on her. Excuse me, sir? Rude? Oh, right. So you shoot me, and as soon as I come back to fight, you run away. What kind of coward are you? As I was saying, consent server, in what respect? Nobody can perma your character unless you choose to do so. No one can force RP on you if you're not comfortable with the way something is going. You are free to find a way out of it. There is no ERP on the server whatsoever. We don't allow that, and people cannot take you prisoner without your consent. Things like that, if that's what you mean. We don't do no admin just deleting people for the sake of it. We don't do people being able to force your character to die. That is always your choice. So... that was a strange encounter. It's alright. I'm going to go in and find out what his problem was right now. Excuse me. Where's the gentleman that just fired an arrow into my ass while I was minding my own business? Oh, how many of you? Oh, okay. I came to talk. Clearly you don't... Have you not concentration!
I said, did you see that?
Rude! How many of you? Jesus Christ.
Halt in the name of Seth!
What is your problem? Ow! Sir, that's a bloody big hammer!
By the old invaders!
Ouch. What on earth? Talk is cheap, go and spread Mitra's love. I will do so. It was a strange encounter. Yes, it was. I said I wanted to talk. And I haven't got any spells right now because I changed religions and I haven't got the stuff to... Sure, half run down. Half run down and engage and then run back off again, because that works. Not. So if that's what you mean by consent, then yes, it's a consent server, because we don't do forced RP on anybody at all. How many of you? Nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. I could actually take those down if I wanted to meta it, but I don't want to meta it. I want to RP it, and it makes no sense for her to run right into the middle of that camp. It looked like they had a cage up there, and if there's a cage up there, there's a possibility that there are... Oh, sir! No, you've run off too often now. No, 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 no. Don't chase a woman if you're not prepared to catch her. Is there a way up this way? Oh. Oh! That's a bit weird. Seems like we have a lion trapped inside a cave there. Weird. If someone bullies your character and your character can't do nothing while the opponent don't want to fight, you... Okay, so... No one can force RP on your character, so we're not going to put all we bullying on the server.
Enemies at the gate!
At all. So if someone is forcing RP on your character that you are not comfortable with, you can submit a ticket to the admin and we will come and deal with it. That's for one. PvP on this server is a roleplay server, so you can't just go out and attack somebody for the sake of attacking somebody. You have to have a legitimate roleplay reason to engage in a fight. And the other person should always be given the option of backing down and walking away. So it doesn't have to come to a fight. It shouldn't come to a fight unless both parties are agreeable that it comes to a fight. Right? So you like conflict. Right, that's fine. So you can play a conflict character if that's what you want to do. You have to be prepared for the RP consequences of that. But no one can come and you can mouth off at whoever you want, as long as you're keeping it reasonable and it's not getting graphic, right? That's fine. You can mouth off at whoever you want, as long as you're prepared to accept the consequences that go with it. There are people on the server that if you go mouthing off, they'll give you the chance to walk away, and if you don't, they're going to engage in a battle with you if that's what you want, and they will fight to win. So that's two. But no. Last season and the season before were Warhammer. This is a completely different lore. This lore is, it's an alternate universe, it's an alternate Earth is what it is. So we've lost all technologies, so cell phones, all those kind of things, lightsabers, they're all a thing of the past. We don't have access to those. We're mostly running off steam engine. It's very, very... The way it was described to me, and I never saw any of the movies, so it made no sense until I looked it up. It's kind of a Waterworld Mad Max feel going on. So there are people in here, like my character's the 17th century, which she has no clue what this new technology is. It makes no sense to her, and she's got people in the world that are helping her learn it. You've got other people who understand what it is. So any character can fit into this alternate Earth, right? There is a service story going on where we have something called the Eternal and the Knights of the West who have come in to explore this new island and to find out what it is and where it's come from and what this tower is and what's going on at the tower. So there will be exploration RP going on with those guys, probably a few battles that we'll have to engage in at some point. That's all admin run. That's got nothing to do with my character. You can choose to involve yourself in that, or you can choose to not. That's all entirely up to you. The story will go on regardless of who gets involved in it, but some players will get involved and some won't, right? Last season was a lot of chaos, and the season before was even more chaos because it was a Warhammer lore. This one's a lot freer. There's a lot less restrictions on it. So, but if you join the Discord server, we can get you in the right forums where you can read the world lore, you can read the PvP rules, the server rules, all that kind of thing, so you know what you're getting yourself into, you know? But I love this server, and I love the guys that I RP with on a regular basis, like... And I have, like, people who are really, really good friends now, IRL, that will have a conflict character and we'll be fighting with each other and arguing and bickering in character, but we're laughing and giggling behind the computer screen because we know who it is that we're arguing with, right? So, right, okay. It's because we haven't given you the thing. So if you go to... Give me 1 second. You won't see the lore until I give you the correct rank. You're just going to have to give me a second because I can't do all this stuff while I'm streaming, right? If you fill in, if you go to the welcome section, is it the welcome section? Yeah, in the welcome section, you will see, no, in the help section, sorry, let me just wave and let you know that I've seen you. If you go to the help section, gotta find it, you will see a little help ticket. And if you fill it in, wait, is that where you whitelist? 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Welcome. Is it at the top of the welcome channel? I'm so confused as to what's going on. It's not the top of the welcome channel. Right, it's in intro and whitelist. If you go, oh, I'm being shot. If you go to intro and whitelist, you can see a whitelist application there. Just fill it out for me, and then we'll be able to give you access to the forums where the world lore is. But you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm streaming and I shouldn't be doing admin stuff while I'm streaming, but there's no other admins awake right now, so.
By the old service,
oh, there you go.
identify yourself.
There you go. Jay's there, so Jay can take care of it. So if you fill in that, it's intro and welcome, I think it is, or intro and something, and you can whitelist there, and then you'll be able to get access to what you need to see. There you go. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it.
Be still.
I forgot you were awake, my love. They might not be coming on the server yet. We just need to give them access to... Once they whitelisted, we can give them access to where they can read the world lore on the forum, on the Discord forum, so... Okay, you're all rude! Holy shit. Whew! No! If your mother didn't teach you manners, I'm going to have to!
Die!
Okay. Oh shit! 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 Stamina! statue. Oh, not used that one yet. Interesting. I need to be able to mark it, so let me get to...
The gods are displeased with me.
The gods are more than displeased with you. They have taken you back to torture you because you were rude. Right. Let me mark this because there was a statue there. Cargo. Done. Okay. My character needs to eat something. She doesn't really need the bandages yet. Eating some food should be enough. Let's have a nosy around, make sure I'm not missing any books or anything. Oh, I missed a chest. Thank you. I'll just take what I want. No books. Okay.
Come and die!
Well, that sounds like an invitation I can't pass up.
Hey! 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 Oh!
Rude. Ew. Interesting. Okay. What is going on in this place? What is it? Other than a camp. Ooh! I just got 3 Stygian spears! Okay, we're gonna do some hand-to-hand combat as well now because I like to show off as many things that we've got on the server as possible while I'm streaming. So although it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as it used to, and I don't know why. Although, to be fair, I mean, they've got fucking thick armor on, so the hand-to-hand combat shouldn't be working too well against them. Logically. How much bleed damage have you put on me? Jesus. Go away a minute. Okay, give me a bandage. We need to stop this bleeding. Oh, there we go. What mods is the server using? We are using about 30 different mods. So they are all listed again in the same place where you will find the world lore. But I can give you a brief overview if I can remember how. Settings, server settings, it's not in there. Without putting in my admin password, I don't think I can show you. Honestly. But we have a hand-to-hand combat mod, we have sorcery mods on there. No, we don't have Hosav. No. Anything that can break RP is not on the server. Because it is an RP server. So, but We don't have Hosav on here. I don't. Oh wait, we might. Hang on, I'm gonna have to double check. Well, all that, and there's nobody in the cage. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna try and find a list for you now. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm safe. Yes. Yeah, we use Indrids. Yes, we do. And... custom races.
Destroy you!
Yeah, Indrids, we've got the custom races on there. We've got... I'm trying to think. There's so many on here. So many. What are you when you're at home? It's hard to remember them all, but if you give me a second, I'll find the list. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get snuck up on first, you know? Okay. Seem to be safe at the minute. Give me that. Give me the crystal. Crystal is important to me right now. Okay, so I think we're okay for the minute. Well, I just... Give me 1 second, guys, while I try and find where this is on the server. Lee posted it up. Lee posted it up. There you go. Server info. It should be under there, should it not? Season 4 server info. We should have it there. Okay, so we have Pippi, obviously. We've got the SVS 2 and extended. We've got Ancient Civilizations. We've got Glass Construction. Dudes Creative. Sign of the Times. We've got Thrall Walls Decoration. Shani's is on here. The Mushy Extras is on. Emberlight Exiles Extreme is on there. Warrior Mutator is on there. Although, just to be warned, anybody that's joining the server, we do not give out Warrior Mutator stuff for your first character when you're starting it out. Those things can be bought in game. Grim Productions on there. Dark Souls 3 Armor is on there. We've got the Wouse pack on there. High Heels Stylist plus Barbarian Barber. We've got the RA Fantasy and the RA pack on there. Immersive Armor Roleplay Redux Devious Desires. Improved Quality of Life. We've got the Ravencrest Couriers. The Dungeon Master Tools is on there. The Testing Race mod is on there. LCDA Bestial, the Bestiality, not Bestiality, the Beast Pack, basically, is on there. We've got the Deco Collector on there. We've got an Instant Healing Potion that can't be made in game. That has to be bought. Just to let people know. LBPR Construction is on there. The Less Building Restrictions is on there. Size Stack Plus is on there. Ancient Blades, Unarmed Combat, and Advanced Gliders, and the level 80. Actually, I don't know why it says level 80. We can go up to level 100. We also have the Sorceries mod on there that's not on the original list. So, there you go. That was a quick run through. No problem. No problem. Right. Now, since Nights is around to... if you want me to take... Oh, okay, we didn't get everybody.
Did you see that?
If you want me to take a look at what is being asked for and stuff, then I can do so. Really quickly, once the ticket's in. But other than that, you're adminning it because I'm streaming, so... Because this character, like I said, she doesn't... This particular character doesn't admin anything. Obviously, I have to... NPC, but she doesn't look like this. This character is all... legit. I play with everybody else. I earn the same, you know, the stuff the same as everybody else. That kind of thing, so... She doesn't get anything cheated in. Nothing.
Did you see that?
Only when I'm on admin mode am I allowed to do that, so you won't find me when I'm streaming with my admin password on there. I just don't do it. And I know Nice does the same. When he's playing his character, he's playing his character, and that's it, you know? Oh. That it? Oh my god, there's another statue. Holy shit, how many statues am I finding? Oh, we're gonna have to go summon some stuff. I'm marking it as cargo because it's... If I ever hover over it, like when I'm on stream or whatever and people see it says statue, they're gonna just know where to go and find it. Whereas if I write cargo, it could mean anything, so... Okay. Well, we couldn't free anybody because there was nobody there to free, but we still tried anyway. So let's see. There are some oh my goodness, my boots again! Constantly getting destroyed! Okay, we want to go that way. We're going exploring, right? Well, we were headed out somewhere, but... Yeah, let's go that way. We'll worry about the statues and stuff later. Because she has no map right now. She's relying on her sense of direction, plus the fact that she's got a broom and she can use the broom to find home, you know? The size of those bones. Okay, we want to go that way. Yes, we do. Okay. Because we're heading over to where she's setting up her new place. My builder friend is working on it. If you need me to take a look at anything nicer, just let me know. I can have a quick nosy. What on earth? I'm assuming it's meant to be geese going overhead, but it scares me to death every time I hear it. I'm not going to be finishing streaming until 2:30, so... Okay. I'm sure you're fine, but, you know. I still shout, Yari, help! Off and enough, you know? Especially when it comes to, people who want to be shifters and things, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but... It's not once you've done it a couple of times, but the first couple of times I did it, I was confused as to what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we are. We are a good close team. Yes, we are. And it's important. It is important that you know, your team can get on. So, right, we're gonna go that way. Yeah, going in this direction for a bit. No, I don't want to kill the babies. You're fine. You're fine. Just leave me be. No, no, no. Mama, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not going to take your babies. I'm not gonna take your babies. Just go away. I'm not gonna hurt them. They're too cute to hurt. Leave me be. These ugly buggers, though, because these should have Ica on them. No. No, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, now I've hit you. Go away. Go home. Look after your babies. Oh no, now your babies have got no mama! I tried! Go away, you stupid goose. Look, I don't want to hurt you because those two people are already dead over there and you're going to have to raise their babies as well as your own. So I don't want to hurt you and leave those babies with no mama. Would you please go away? Shoo!
Oh!
I'm wondering if that will do it, actually. No. Okay, does it need to be this, then? The hell is that weird noise going on? No, I'm getting no Ica with that. Okay, let's try with this. Nope, nothing. Damn it. There are too many ducks in this place. Way too many ducks. What? No! Stop it! I don't want to leave them babies without a mama. Leave me be. Oh, this one looks... No, it's not. Nope. Still getting no Ica off it. Maybe it's not those ones that give the Ica then. Because they're not spitting at me, so maybe it's not them. Oh, now what's this? I have no reason to harm you. Go away. Go on. Shoo. Be gone. Okay. Did I bring a bedroll with me? Yes, I did. Let's be smart enough to leave a bedroll. You mean not enough room? Well, this is weird. I can't... Okay. Just in case. I don't want to hurt you. They're insistent on dying. They really are. But I saw babies, so she wouldn't kill this creature because she saw it with babies, right? So she just wouldn't do it. Wouldn't be something that she would do. Okay. Well, we're just waiting a second. I'm just going to see if I'm needed for anything. Check my daughter doesn't need me. Check the Discord doesn't need me. Okay. Right. Be prepared, Mary, because you don't know what might happen. We're working our way towards where my new house is going to be to see what the builders are doing there, but we got to make our way there, you know? And plus, I need to fill in the map because, like I said, my map got lost, so... Yeah, I don't think these are the ones that give you the ick, so... Some of the music in this game is really strange. Okay, so we've got... Ooh. Ooh, are you shrine? Oh. Well, you don't seem very friendly.
Don't make me hurt you, wanderer.
Ow!
Don't want to cause trouble.
Actually, I think you'll find you're the one causing trouble. These are strong.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
I'm going to have to stitch the rips in my clothes again. Ooh, coffee. That's the thing that Helena likes. That kind of makes me a bit jittery. I really could do with setting up somewhere to cook for a minute. So when I get somewhere where I can sit down, I'm going to cook some food. So. Take all the coffee I can find though, because even if I don't acquire a taste for it, I know Helena likes it. It can be a gift to her. Something very mysterious about this place. Ooh. Gentlemen, please, we don't need to fight. Alright, maybe we do.
Outsider.
Ow! I'm never going to get all this blood out. Okay. The hell? Ooh. Serves you right. There's no need to lose your head, though. No need at all. How am I missing him? There we go. Damn it, ran out of ammo. Did I just crash my game? No, I didn't. We're okay. What happened? Why can't I move? Thank you. Yeah, not worth it. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Mysterious markings. So there's that way and there's that way. Oh my. What is this place? Clearly the roof's fallen in at some point. Like some form of old temple.
Watch out!
Oop. Okay. Damn it, went wide. I'm trying to get to her before she gets her healing on. There we go. Oh my. Oh. Dude. Sorry to give you an arrow to the knee, but you know, it's the best place to aim for. I hate to be a cliche. These poor dead souls. It's over here. Anything interesting on you? Well, we'll take the gold for sure. Okay. A little bit on the hot side. I don't know why, but... Okay. Let's see. My goodness, more dead people. Ivy arrows. Another set of stairs there and there. This is very interesting. Is this place? Ow! Where do you shoot me from? Oh, I see you. Rude. Okay. Press E to interact with what? Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, oil. In a basket. Sure, why not? Well, works for me. I like how the archer's dying. Don't leave me. Oh, wait, you've got boots, and my boots broke, so maybe they'll do for now. Okay. They're too big for her. These dogs are getting on my nerves. Can't really see past my own head. Need to interact with what? This? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're getting a lot of spears. We're gonna need a dismantling bench for sure. Ooh. Or a dead skeleton. You have nothing worth having. I just heard a spider. I swear I did. Crazy is not lit. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Overloaded, always am. You got anything on you? No. Okay, well we're still nearly up. We've got to go upstairs as well, so. What were you doing to that corpse, you unnatural being? Dear. You know, usually I say live and let, but not when it comes to dead bodies. Just creepy. Okay, there's got to be a way up there. Let's do it this way. Uh-oh. May have given my position away a little sooner than I wanted.
Eyes open! There's something out there.
Can I show RR attires? Not without putting the admin password in, no. What is it you're looking for? Usually the easiest way to do it if you're looking for outfits is to go into a single player with the mods loaded. And then you can use the cheat panel to find what you're looking for. Oh, you look like you might have a key. You mean roleplay with ducks? Hang on. Give me a second. I can pull roleplay with ducks up, but I think it's only the emotes and stuff. Oh. Okay. Mate. That was just rude. Give me a minute to get somewhere safe because I don't particularly want to die. Right. So roleplay with ducks should be this one. So we've got the dice system, we've got the abilities which I select to treat wounds on. Your emotes, the runes we haven't really been using, and then you've got your bio. So what is it you're looking for? The abilities is there. Yeah, it's the basic one. Yep. Okay, let's go back up there. No problem. No problem at all. Help as much as I can. I'm trying to maintain a stream. It can be hard work. I'll take that. You are there and there. Give me the arrows, because arrows are something that she struggles for. Ooh. Hi. I'm sorry I got you backed into a corner, but your kind just want to kill me all the time. Well, I still need Ica. A lot of weapons here, honestly, a lot. Ooh, acid arrows? Interesting. Go away, you silly duck. Keeps scaring me, thinking something's bloody behind me when there isn't. Okay. This honestly reminds me of one of the Skyrim temple. Oh, holy shit! Human sacrifice. How much stuff is on this rack? I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Holy crap. No. 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 I really object as a pagan. And as a real life witch, I object to this bullshit that the gods demand blood sacrifice. It's all bullshit. Stereotypical crap. Oh, this is so sad. Wait, no, that's a candle stub, that's no good. There, we're cleansing the area. In a couple of days, everyone tried to kill your character. Why were they all trying to kill your character? I'd like to see everybody try and turn and kill my character, that's all I'm saying. Wow, Freya. Everyone had to believe in something, otherwise everyone turned against the person. Really? No, it's not abnormal. At all. Well, so, see, traditionally a pagan character would believe in all gods anyway. They would worship multiple gods. I wish I had my spells up and running right now, but I do not. But okay, we've cleansed the area. The pity I can't steal the candles. I really could do with them. Right, where are we? We're here and we need to go that way. Oh! Ow! I sprained my ankle, now I'm gonna have to walk! In Conan lore, yes. Well, you know, we're in RP. And we're not necessarily subscribing to Conan lore, but even in Conan lore, there were multiple gods anyway. But like, even real life pagans would worship multiple gods. I do. There isn't just one god, and it's not a one size fits all. I'm very close to my character and I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Don't know what is going on. Why that his camera is so close. I've got no idea. Oh my god, sorry guys. I've muted my phone now. Right. So we found a grave site. The dum-dums. Okay. Oh. Is that where I just came from? No, that's not where I just came from. Okay, we've got that marked anyway, so we're okay.
There's something moving out there. Eyes open. There's something out there.
There is something out there. Why is this not marking as anything? Oh. Ow! Right, we need to go that way. Need to rest my foot a little bit. I have to come into land and see what's going on with this camera as well, because that's not how it's supposed to look. Don't want to land right near the stag because he's going to try and eat me, and I don't want to be eaten right now. Go up here. Oh! Okay. Did I bring a fire with me? Oh, we're right in the middle of a storm. Did I bring a fire with me? Probably not. Look at all this shit. Holy crap. I need stone. Okay. Right, we sorted the camera out. Do need to make sure. Let's get out of this section first, and then we'll sit and. Oh my! Skeletons. Right, we're gonna wait here and then cook some food, and I want to explore what that thing is. So. Let us do that. I need to get a dismantling bench on the go when I get home. Right, are we working now? We are, okay. So, let us pop in the meat that we want and some wood. And while she's cooking that, guys, and we are waiting for the, well, I mean, I don't really mind the storm because we don't have the big things in the storm. We only have the smaller things in it. So, while she is waiting for that and the things are cooking, I'm just going to quickly run to the bathroom and I will be right back. Let me put my BRB screen up. I actually need to change the graphic of the BRB screen, but anyway. Because that's the old one, but never mind. There we go. There we go. Okay, I mean, it's still cooking, but whatever. Whatever. Right, so I am back, in case you didn't tell from all the noise. But there you go. So she's still cooking. I do want to go inside there, though, so what I'll probably do is take that food there, take everything else out. Okay. Now then. Oops. Well, they're tougher than they look. It's all good though. No! Okay, that was a shot and a half. Come on. You're gonna make me money, are you? There must be bounties on the heads over here. I keep wanting to hit F5 like I'm playing Skyrim to make sure I don't die. Ouch! Well, we had a floating skeleton then. That just scared the crap out of me. Thanks for the gold. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Did anybody else have a whimpering noise then? What the actual hell? Oh, that's creepy. Can hear people talking. It's creepy. That's freaking me out. I'm not even gonna lie. That is really creepy. But there is nobody close enough that should be able to make that noise. There should be nobody around that can make that noise. What is this place? Oh shit, there's two of you with pokey sticks, that's not good! Love these axes! Okay. This is creepy as fuck. She's getting nervous and she's getting out of here. That's what's happening. Oof.
Huh?
The hell is this? It's creepy. Yeah, I'm not messing with you guys. My goodness, what the hell? That looks like the bones of a dinosaur. Okay, we're coming out into green area now. Oh god, it's everywhere. Okay. Go away. Let's come into land because I'm likely to be seen in this area. We don't want to be seen on our broomstick yet because we're still a little bit nervous about the witch trials and the witch hunts and everything else that was going on. So she's going to be wanting to keep that under wraps for a bit. Apart from with one person who just directly came out and asked her, hey, so are you a witch? Like, holy shit, give me a chance to get to know your character first before you ask me that. Right, this way. I believe there may be a mole station hereabouts. Oh. Thank goodness. Well, I was about to rejoice at the sunlight on my skin, but apparently... the hyenas have other plans. We did indeed find the tannery. Hey, dragon, how you doing? I'm not going to take the mole station, I just want to mark it. So. Hello again. No, not today, thank you. Right, let us run over that way. See what we find on the way. Glad you're doing okay, my darling. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Huh?
Now, I believe over this way. It's where she set up. But I've got to try and find it again. Ooh, silver. Ow! Bad kitty! Very bad kitty. No. Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
Huh?
Now, mark the silver. And pick it up while we're here, because our chemical base does not make itself. Hey, you're supposed to be silver, so why are you not giving me any silver? Why are you just giving me stone? That was a bit cheeky. There we go. There should be more hereabouts, but not seeing it. Right. Of course, somebody else could have already been and picked it up for all I know, so... This looks close to where Elena's set up. Need to go and leave her a note anyway. She was on the ridge line though. And she was facing water over that way, I believe. So let's go find out. Go away, piggies! What the hell? Hello? Do you need help? Hey! I offered you assistance! Try to be nice to somebody and what happens? Rude! And you've got shit all to steal as well. Try to be nice. How on earth does a ship get wrecked right on the mainland here anyway? You got a scrawled note. Sure, we'll read it. Ooh, herbalist notes, okay. Oh, hello, Big Daddy. Bacon for days. Where is my cleaver? Because I could do with all that bacon. Oh no! Naughty. They're terrible. I appreciate the food. Now where does Helena live? I think she's up there. No. Can't use that. Fairly certain she was up at the top somewhere. With a nice view. Just hoping I can find it again because, you know, map markers and such. And it's not so easy to see in the dark. Might not have been here though. It's getting very dark and I can't see any. Okay. Oh, it's getting very dark. Struggling to see anything. Trying to find where she's set up, but it's not easy. Oh, wait, is that it over there? No, I don't think it is. She wasn't on that side anyway. I don't think. You didn't have a beach view, so... Right, let's find somewhere to stop, put some, a campfire and other things up so that we can at least have a visual. I mean, I can see over here, but I can't see there to search for where she's set up, so... Oh god, I can hear creatures everywhere. Should be safe here, but can't swear to it. Depends on whether it comes up or not. Come on. There we go. Right. Wood. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. Pop you and you. I don't think we're going to get all of you cooks, but we can at least make a start. Where did the wood? There it is. Okay. And contemplate. Now, she didn't have a view of this. I think she might be further over here, actually. She's either on this side or she's on this side, overlooking this river. So, we're just going to have to wait until we can see what's going on. What is wrong with this? There we go. Don't go over there. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to... There we go. Oh, the moon behind her. Perfect. Screenshot. They call him Mr. Pig. He wasn't dancing the hula, though. Was not dancing the hula. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, perfect. So she's just going to be enjoying the night, recharging her batteries. The camera's just... I don't know what's going on with the camera right now. But there we go. So she's doing alright. We are doing good today. Getting as much meat as we can cooked. Of course, the problem is it's cooking the crap meat first, and I don't want that. So maybe I should just take the rest of this out, and then it can start cooking the pork. It's all food and it all rots down to be able to make compost at the end of the day, so it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Oh, guys, I've nearly finished a crochet doll for my daughter. I've done Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and it's so cute. I will put pictures up in my Discord later when it's finished. I think we're doing okay. Now I've had to, yep. Sit yourself back down. Contemplate the stars. Thanks for sorting that out for me, Nightster. I do appreciate it. She's having a solo RP day today, but that's all good. It's all fine. While we are doing that, I'm just gonna go and check on my new ants. My daughter has common black ants, and a queen, you know, her own ant farm and stuff. And I really got interested in them, so I've ordered myself some harvester ants. We've got a queen in here, massive queen. But we've only got 5 workers at the minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still see 5, but we've got lots of lava in there, so we're going to be getting new ones fairly soon. Once she's got about 20 or so workers, I'll be able to move her into a new home. But for the time being, I gotta kind of keep her in the dark as much as possible. I'll just check on her every now and again. Keep her there in the dark, in the warm room, while she hatches her brood out, and we'll be good to go. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to get things set up with 2 cameras so we can have ant cam every now and again and you guys can see what they're up to. Maybe. Okay, come on, let's have daytime. So if anyone has any questions or whatever about the server that I am playing on while she is sat here for the night, contemplating the stars, looking for patterns, looking for information. Oh, we ran out of fuel. Now is a good time to ask, because I'll be able to focus on answering your questions and not really on what she's doing, because she's just sitting there like enjoying the dark, because this area is too dark to navigate at night without night vision. And yes, I can see enough to continue on her journey overnight, but realistically speaking, if it got this dark, she would be making camp for the night. So that's what we've done, we've made camp for her. And we will continue on when dawn breaks, you know? I just forgot to bring my tent with me, otherwise we would be sleeping. But anyway, not a big deal. We will manage. Like I said, she has escaped from the Pendle witch trials, actually, is the one that they based on, or her life is based on. She's escaped the Pendle witch trials, so the witch finders came into Pendle to try and, you know, there was accusations or whatever going on. She cast a spell to protect the village, and she ended up here, so obviously the gods thought her being in a different place would protect the village more, you know? As I grew up just around the corner from Pendle, I'm not far away from where it was at all, so... I mean, I understand the history of witch trials anyway, because it's something I have exclusively studied. But, yeah, it's just around the corner from where I grew up, so... Okay. We should be coming daylight fairly soon. Where's the moon? The moon is there. Look at how pretty that is. Let's just move her a little bit. There. Sit down again. That's just so pretty. Can we move her closer to the fire? So that her face is illuminated a little bit? Okay, we're gonna have to take V off. Sit her there. Turn around. Right, sit there. That's a pretty picture. Make a good screen thumbnail as well, actually. Might be slightly on the dark side, but we can lighten it up in Photoshop. Play with the levels. Looks like it is starting to come daylight. I can see the dawn breaking over there as the moon goes down. That's cute! Okay. Well, we got plenty of food. Okay. So pretty. That's another good screenshot for a thumbnail, honestly. Gotta take these opportunities when we can. It's always brighter when you not got V on though. Anyway, right, so we're gonna start heading out that way towards the light. Wait, it might be that way though. Yeah, it is, it's that way. Alright, we'll go that way. Okay, now I'm gonna go over there and see if we can find where Elena's set up. Because we did find a place and I helped her break ground ready for setting up. And I know she started building. I left her a note last time I was over here, but I haven't seen her since. But I'm fairly certain it's either on this side or the other side along the ridgeline. I'm just not certain which side of the ridgeline it's on. It would be easier if it was complete daylight, but hey. I will figure it. Wait, it's this side because I see the lights. There we go, we found it! Yay! My sense of direction isn't as bad as I thought. Okay. Let me return the note to my inventory and we will repurpose the note. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Did it not return to my inventory? Damn it. No, that's the herbalist now. You should have picked it up. Oh well. Oh, it's still there. There we go. Now I've got it back. Builders. She wouldn't know the word contract, so I don't think. I intend if all continues as it has been going. All continues. That if all continues. I had a slight mishap and lost my map. It was through pig-headedness and my sense of direction that I found your dwelling once more. I will head from here to the Violet Isle to see what progress has been made in the last few days. From there, I will head home and start to prepare to move. Another light. Mary. There we go. Most excellent. So she now knows where I'm headed. We're going to head from here to the Emerald Isle. I'm probably going to cross the river so I don't have to go through that undead camp. She has lighted a path down so I don't have to use the broomstick, but I probably should use the broomstick. Hey, Mr. Worst, how you doing? How are you doing? Sit down. Naughty. Finally home. Bless you. I felt like that after I went shopping earlier. I came home. I'm like, I'm going to go for a nap now. I'm going to have a nap for 40 minutes before I start streaming. And then my eldest daughter called and I was like, okay, well, I'm not getting a nap then. Was like, I can only stay on 5 minutes because I really need to take a nap before I start streaming. She's like, yeah, no problem, no problem. 45 minutes later, I gave up on the concept of having a nap. I had a busy morning shopping. I was stuck in the freezer because Friday the little one finishes school for the summer. And Saturday, her and her dad go over to Italy to visit grandparents. I'm staying home because my eldest isn't back from university yet, so we have nobody to look after the pets. So I'm staying home to make sure the pets are taken care of. And they're going to go off and have a blast. Where is my sickle? I know I had a sickle. Don't tell me I lost my sickle. I won't be happy. So I'll have a few days peace and quiet before the eldest then arrives home. Where the hell is my sickle? I cannot have lost a star metal sickle. Oh, it's right bloody there in front of my eyes. So, yeah, I've stocked the freezer up, which is a once a month job. So it was quite a long shopping trip, but it is done all the same. Right. Talked to my eldest and put out fires because her dad was annoying her, so I was like, well, you know, like knocking on he was knocking on her door at 6:30 this morning asking her if she was awake. I'm like, what ungodly hour are you trying to wake her up at? There's only one reason to be awake at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's if you're breastfeeding a baby. I start work at 7. I was like, well, find a job with better hours. And you start work at 7, but you still find time to be up and downstairs every half hour seeing if she's awake, so... University student, and he thinks she should be out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, sounds about right. It sounds about right. What's what? What's what? I'm confused. Oh, that's the unarmed combat! Give me a sec, I'll show you how it works. Oh, I see coal. Right, here we go. Let me move so you can actually see me. There we go. And then if you're fighting a person or a player, and you spin kick like this, you've got a chance to flatten them. So you take the feet out from under them. Oh, the axes! I thought you said the arms. The axes I got off one of the things that you can summon. They're the hunger blades. I got off, you know, I don't know whether you've been there and I don't want to spoil it, but you can find mysterious statues around the place and use those to summon boss type creatures in. And one of those boss type creatures dropped these blades. Because that's the only way she's getting weapons right now is off things that drop them, because she can't make weapons. She has to buy them. But there's plenty of things that are just prepared to throw away their weapons when they die, so... Okay, I think I've got enough coal for the time being. I can't think of anything else I need that much coal for, but here is a good location for coal, so let me mark it. Okay, now we are headed back up here. Yes, we are. I just need to be able to repair them, and I don't think this repair kit does it. No. I need like a legendary repair kit to repair them with. And I don't think we've got a loyalty vendor this season either, so I might need to mention that. Wow, that's a hell of a lot of coal. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm making life very hard for my character because I don't want her to do everything. I want her to have to RP a lot of stuff in, so... No loyalty coins. Oh, of course. Okay. Yeah, I don't want her to be able to make everything herself. I want her to be able to, RP it in, you know, like... Have to talk to people to buy certain things and stuff like that. Yep, that would make sense as to why we've got no loyalty vendor. Okay. Although I'm sure there's something we can do. But we can set up something similar without using the actual loyalty tokens. We can use something else. And then just have a merchant that accepts those as trade. It is possible. It's just going to be a lot of scripting, but we'll see. I can ask if there's any way we can do it. Holy crap. I mean, my character's always up to barter. Because she can make pretty much all the clothing and stuff that needs to be made. And obviously the alchemy stuff. So she's always up to barter. I've been making my coins with people who have a bounty on... I'm RPing it as they have a bounty on their head, but... yeah. The ones that give you money when you kill them. Now, I need silver, and I know there's some around here somewhere. I just don't quite know where. The claws, the claws. Yes, there are things you need coins for, obviously, yeah. So, I have been, although selling iron bars isn't very profitable, you're still making money on it. Oh, shit. What are you? Ow! Vicious looking shits! Ew. I mean, I'll take it. And if I use my skinning knife, now I should get feathers. Ooh, we've got black blood too. Interesting. Okay, you're just stuck. Hi. Ew. I see home. Well, I see where my new home's gonna be anyway. Of course I discovered it, but I'm not right on top of it yet, so I don't know why it's... Ah, shit! That was close. Under the vault there's a silver node. Okay, thank you. Gonna have to walk. I mean I did find the vault, but I lost my map, so I think it's this way. Nope, that's why we're walking. No running for a bit because ow. In fact, I can do this. Although, I don't... other people will see it, but I'm not seeing that come up, so I don't know why, but I'm not... Wait. Yeah, it could... Oh, could be because I've got nameplates off. Where is that vault? Oh well. I think it might be the other way, actually. I've got a feeling it's over there somewhere. I can't hear the heartbeat, so I can't use that to guide me, so... We will figure it out, or we will find it later, but I've got a feeling it's over on this other way. Because I think I've headed up that way before. She is going to be walking for a bit. There's not a lot I can do about it. I can fly, but it's daylight, so we don't want to do that. Honestly, I don't. Although over here, Jorvik knows that she has a broomstick. Nobody else really does. Jorvik and Helena are the only people on the server that know really what she is, so... I've got a feeling it's over this way somewhere. That could be the vault there. Just because I need... Oh, well, you're moving a bit faster because there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. This is gold. There's silver around here as well, though. Unfortunately, once we have a weapon out or a tool out, there's not a lot we can do. We're just going to move at the speed the game makes us move at. But it's okay because I have the thing up. For those who can see nameplates anyway, they'll see that. Those who don't have nameplates won't see it, so... I turn them off on purpose. I turn them off because... I don't want to... There we go. I don't want to accidentally nameplate people. I would never do it intentionally, but you know, sometimes it will sneak out, so. There we go. There's a third one. Let me mark my silver and golds in this area, so. Okay. I think that might be all of it, so. Tool can now go away. We can go back to walking. Excellent. Oh dear. That could make for some good RP though. You just have a forgetful character that doesn't know things. But no, it has happened that I've accidentally nameplated somebody. And it's more complicated when they have their name up and then their character's name is completely different than the name that's showing, and then it's really obvious that you've nameplated. So I turn it off so that I don't accidentally do so. Okay, we're heading in the right direction, I think. We are heading in the right direction. We just need to go around a lot further. That man that you were talking to, was that his real voice? The other day when I was talking to Jorvek, no, he has a voice mod on. I mean, it's his real voice, just slightly deeper. But, yeah. He has a voice mod on. Yep, that's Fury. Yep. Yeah, no, it's a voice mod. Yeah, that's Jorvek. He is very charming. He is very charming. And he is an absolute sweetheart IRL as well as in-game. Those of you who are interested in the server, by the way, guys, that is the Discord link where you will be able to apply to join us. It's a really simple process. I believe Nightster is still around to help people get on the server until I have finished streaming, so... Let's see. Where is my cottage? Let us see progress on the cottage, shall we? Did I just lose the island completely? I thought I was on the island.
You're moving rather slowly.
Oh! My goodness, don't sneak up behind me like that!
Wasn't sneaking, I was on my way back home from, well, gathering things along the river.
I fell off a cliff and jarred my ankle.
I see. Well, why were you climbing cliffs?
I wasn't actually climbing cliffs. I decided that I was going to take on one of those winged birds. And as it fell to the ground, it pulled me over the edge of the cliff with it.
Oh.
Talk of the devil? Mm-hmm.
What would possess you to fight such a creature?
It's evil.
Well, yes, I mean, that's a given, but, you know, you are, well, you are you.
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, I mean, you know, you're on your own, I'm assuming, unless you have a friend somewhere nearby I'm not aware of.
No, not right now, but even so. I mean, I took 3 of them down, so...
Yeah. Good job, I suppose. That is a good way to get yourself killed, if you're not careful.
I have a quick escape route, remember?
Yes, over the cliff, apparently.
Yes, it's only because I couldn't pull the broomstick out in time. Don't ask!
I mean, whatever you have to do to keep yourself calm and centered in combat, dear, I won't judge.
Don't ask?
You're wandering around as though lost. Are you alright? I mean, you didn't hit your head as well, did you?
No, I didn't hit my head. I just, I don't know. I was taking a stroll around the island and having a look at it from all angles.
Alright. Well, would you like me to take a look at your foot?
You can do, but I've strapped it, and I also sat with my foot in cold water for a little while to help the swelling go down.
Oh, well, then you've done about all I probably would do if it's not broken.
No, it's not broken, it's just jarred. I'll just can't run on it for a little while, that's all.
Very well. Well, I'm going to go drop these things off in our storage area, but I will be home for some time, I think.
Alright, well I was just going to go and... I was looking at the island from all angles, and I'm going to go and see what the builders have been up to while I've been away.
Ah, yes. They have a door.
Oh, okay. They're supposed to have covered the foundations by now. I'll go and see what they've been up to.
Oh, no, that's all done. Also, you might want to talk to your builders. They left an unsecured chest over there.
Ah, right. Okay. I will mention it to the builder, but... I'd left a chest open for them to get the items from, but I guess they forgot to lock it after themselves.
Yes, I was going to say...
I can't do that! There's no way to do it!
Noticed that it remained unlatched and unlocked.
Right. Ah, well. Alright, well, you go and drop your things off. I've rather overloaded myself as well, and I'll see what these bloody builders have been up to, I suppose.
Very well. Take care, Lady Garlick.
I'll probably pop over and see you in a minute. Ooh, he doesn't seem happy today. There's no way for me to do that RP-wise. Fancy telling me off for killing stuff I can kill with my eyes shut. No, I can see that they've covered the foundations from here. They've been working hard. they've covered all the foundations. I know, because I'm the one that's building it off stream, but... Covered all the foundations. I don't think so. No, because I don't think there's any way to mod it on the console, is there? Because we use, Steam mods, so... Right, let's pop all this stuff away. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. Take you home, you can go in there. You can go in there, you can go in there, so can you and you and you and you and you and you. Oh god. Okay, that's already locked. Okay, and then there's so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Let's take you home. Take you home. Got all these weapons and stuff as well, so I'm not going to be able to drop everything off, but that's okay. We'll manage with what we've got. Stone can go in there. That's a lot taken off me. Have I got any... Well, we can put some stuff in there, I suppose. So much stuff! The hell is that? Ooh, devolved harpy feather. Interesting. Okay. There, that helps a lot. Take that home. Pop you in there, okay. Yeah, you're locked. You're locked, okay. All the foundations are covered anyway. Okay. I need to get a fireplace in on this end wall before I put the rest of it in. I do have Kung Fu. I have got Kung Fu. I've also got some good axes. I'm good with the bow. So, sometimes I squeal and run away, and sometimes I don't. It depends on the situation, but she's not. There's a saying in, or a quote from a Terry Pratchett book that says, it's not to do with fighting, but anything, is a witch should never be afraid to be alone in the woods because she should be damned. A witch should never be afraid in the darkness because she should be damn sure that she's the scariest thing in it. And it is a quote that I absolutely adore. Because it's very, very, very bloody true. We are not fucking namby-pamby. Please don't hit me. Oh my god, I bruise like a peach. I'm going straight in there, guns blazing, and I don't care. If I have to run away, I have to run away. But I will give it a damn good go. I'm not a weakling. Now, do I have enough stuff to make another chest here, or am I gonna have to, I need to take that home, is what I need to do. You can go in there. Yes! Headology is something that this character will talk about quite a lot. I mean, obviously you've noticed that her surname is Garlick, so that's Magrat Garlick. But also I do have Garlicks on my family tree, right? So, this is actually an ancestor of mine. Mary Garlick is an ancestor of mine. Born Mary Ingram in 1630 and married a Giles Garlick in 1652, I believe. Yeah, somewhere around there. And she's on my family tree. So, but Garlic is, I was gonna go with Ingram, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with Garlic, because Magrat Garlic, right? So, too much crap. If I take those out and put those in, that's going to reduce it a little bit. Have I got any of those anywhere? I mean, I'm slowly moving stuff over, so. You only read one book about the witches of the Discworld, Mr. Worst! This character is a combination of all three witches. She's a combination of Granny, because she's got very strong principles that she won't back down from. She's got Magrat Garlic in there because she can be a little bit flighty and a little bit forgetful and screw things up without intending to. And she's definitely got Nanny Og in there because she has got a dirty sense of humor. So she's a combination of all of them. But like I said, she is actually named after an ancestor of mine as well, so. Right, let's take those out. Oh, I need to see what that is. Because that, oh my god, I got a black cat! You've got to be kidding me! I don't think I can rename it, but anyway. Now I have two cats, neither of them are black. But I am a sucker for a black cat, I always have been. But there we go, it's perfect. Also, I could use this as a storage thing as well if I needed to. Put a load of shit in here until I can... I need to get a dismantling bench on the go. Nope, not that. ASAP, because I've got all this crap that can be broken down and used for something else. So... I need more of those to be able to... I mean, this is, yep. General usage of the term herb differs between culinary herbs and medicinal herbs. In medicinal or spiritual use, any parts of the plant might be considered as herbs, including leaves, roots, flowers, seeds, root bark, inner bark, resin, and I don't know this word, pericarp. I don't know what that. I know what the rest of them are, but I don't know what pericarp is. If anyone can enlighten me, please feel free to do so. Okay, we've tidied up a little bit. Let's go and have a conversation before we continue on our way. I've only got half an hour left anyway, so. I RP that different plants get different spices. For example, the tree saplings ground down make cinnamon. Lovely! That's a really good idea. I like it a lot. I will put in a bridge eventually, but... Stay over here out of the way so that the soldiers don't... The soldiers don't decide to kick my ass. Because, you know, sometimes after a server restart, the soldiers do start fighting people. Pleasure to see you again. Yeah, it might be. Well, I shouldn't have a problem because I have, like... I might be able to get it halfway across and then we'll see, but... If not, I can just wade across, or I'll just put stepping stones down as far as I can get them and then we can work it from there, but... Hello again. Long time no see.
Yes, quite. It's been forever and a day.
I know. I thought I'd make an appearance and let everybody know I was still alive.
And to think we had a whole grand ceremony planned if that wasn't the case. Oh, well.
Ah, well, I'm sure you'll get the opportunity soon enough.
Guess I'll have to cancel the caterer, the cake, all of that good stuff.
Never ever cancel cake. There's always an excuse for cake.
Shh, don't say that. Lady Karina might hear you, and then we'll be up to our ears in cake for days.
I will remember next time I visit to bring a cake. Hey, Killer, how you doing?
So how have your travels been, besides, you know, doing acrobatics at the edge of a cliff?
Not too bad. I was by here the other day, actually, bringing a friend of mine over to show her where I was moving to, and we bumped into Ember. So I managed to introduce her. And she's the one that's dealing with the contractors for the house. Although they've sealed in all the foundations, so I'm not too disappointed.
No.
Stop any rats getting under there, for sure.
Maybe. What about very large men with white hair?
If you can manage to squeeze through one of the cracks to underneath my foundations, even with the openings that were there, then fair play to you. Because I don't think you would make it onto the foundations without breaking them.
Right. So I must train myself in how to throw my voice.
What, so you can scare me by pretending you're under the foundations?
I am in your floorboard. Fear me.
I can't wait to meet your queen and let her know what you're up to.
Ooh. Make you think it's haunted or something.
Do you really think ghosts are something I would be afraid of?
I guess it just depends. You know how chatty the ghosts are. It might not make you, you know, afraid of it, but might just annoy you.
I have earplugs. I'm sure I'll be fine. Cotton wool in the ears works wonders for earache and drowning out noise.
Hmm.
I know, right?
I'll remember that. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't seen much of anyone else.
Oh, right, okay. I've run into a few people around about. Mostly in the south and the west, though. Sorry, the east.
Yes. We found a structure yesterday evening on a pillar of rock.
Oh?
Well, it was quite bizarre, you see. I'm not normally one to just go traipsing about on someone's property, but, well, curiosity got the better of me, and there was no door upon the place. However, entering in, it was quite obvious that it is indeed someone's dwelling or meeting place or something.
Right.
Lady Karina and myself left. I don't have any clue as to who it belongs to, although the decor on the inside might make me think that it's,
Oh, that's sweet, Killer. Thank you
like
for
one of
stopping in. I
those
do appreciate
Stygian
it.
people that live in the far south.
Oh, those people will
yes,
stab you before they even look at you. They're so rude.
Yes, quite. But hey, thankfully, quite a number of them don't leave their coin purses at home, so when you stab them up in return, you get a nice little payday.
I did notice. Makes the pockets rather heavy if you go over to one of their ports and deal with the cargo that came in.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we have a few new additions. Let me introduce you to one of them.
Okay. I'll be there as soon as I can hobble.
Hop along, Garlic.
Oh my. Is it safe?
Well, I mean, he likes me and the Queen well enough. It's perfectly safe, dear. This is Piri. It's a wonderful little creature. It's the Queen's personal house cat. She has a fondness for large cats.
Makes my new addition look rather tiny.
Well, I don't really suppose we know how to do it any other way in Denmark besides, you know, larger than life.
I suppose that makes sense. I came across a
Funny.
small black cat while I was out on my travels and brought it home with me.
Oh, lovely. So you have a pet cat now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's over there on a bed, minding its own business.
Yeah, so we have this one. The funny thing about this one is, as large as he is, still thinks he's thinks he's destined for lapse.
Oh my.
Yeah. Which I don't mind. The only part that's troublesome is when he goes to throw his head over your shoulder and snuggle in close. Those teeth can get in the way a bit.
I can imagine, yes. He's very sweet.
Yes, he is. We also have some of my wife's people here. I think I've introduced you.
Yes, you did. Last time I was here you did, unless any new have arrived in the meantime. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. Did you want more fussers? Sounds like it's trying to purr.
I don't think it knows how.
It's certainly giving it a damn good go.
Yeah. We also have begun,
It keeps running off. I've got a
training
twisted
up
ankle,
some
dude.
animals. We have some camels here.
Oh,
Couple of
what's a
them,
camel?
Well, they're right here. Actually, if you come to this side and just look right through the bars here.
Oh, what a strange looking thing.
They're meant as beasts of burden. You know, they carry things great distances. And then,
Ooh, he doesn't seem happy.
they're never happy. They are quite grouchy creatures. I'm also, training some rhinos for us to ride around upon.
Oh? What's
About
a
the only
rhino?
thing in... A rhino? Well, here.
Dude, remember I'm from the 1630s. I don't know what a bloody rhino is. Humpty Desert Horse. I'm keeping him waiting for too long here, so... Where did he go? Oh, he went inside.
It would appear I do not. However, I do have this.
Right.
There. You can have one of your own now.
Thank you.
I'll help you when you go to move.
Oh, that's a good idea. What do they eat?
Anything, everything, but they seem to be quite fond of things like bark, seeds, and you know, plant matter.
Plant-based diet, then. Okay.
Yes.
She has no clue about any of these things. She will never have seen them.
Although
so...
I have seen them eat hair.
Oh, that can't be good.
Well, it was either that, or they merely just didn't like the person in question, and so they ate their hair just to spite them.
Possible, I suppose, but well, I'll make sure that my hair is well out of the way. Just in case.
Probably also didn't help that the person in question was actually Fey, and so maybe it mistook them for a plant. I'm not certain.
Well, maybe they smelt like a plant. It's possible, I suppose.
Yes, well, those creatures were primarily brought up to live within some of the harshest deserts that, you know, we as mankind have, so they're quite hardy creatures.
Right, might explain them being so bloody grumpy then. Sand gets everywhere.
Oh, yes it does. I've also known certain tribes of men that actually ride them into battle.
Oh?
Yes, they use their rather peculiar shaped the humps upon their back make for a very good platform from which to fire a bow. I've seen that many times.
I think I might fall off. I've seen people ride horses, of course, but I've never even seen one of these creatures, so...
Oh, that's why you have a broom.
Well, that's not the real reason I have a broom, but anyway.
Well, it's just... Is that the flying one, or is that one for maintenance? I'm not sure.
The one I have now is for, flying. So that if my foot starts to hurt too much, I can just fly home. But the one for sweeping negative energies is kept inside the house. And the one for cleaning is a separate one altogether.
Well, you are broom rich then.
Well, they're all different shapes for different jobs, you know? He's gonna twist that. I'm doing it on purpose.
Well, I will say, be careful about, I did tell Lady Krina about your broom and your abilities with your broom, and she got very wide-eyed when I told her about it.
Oh, okay.
Apparently she thinks it's absolutely delightful to be able to jet about on a broomstick.
Wait until you tell her I think I've discovered a way to take passengers.
I'm quite fine with that, thank you.
Meant her.
Seems every time she's awake, though, we never run into you. They do say Fae are somewhat elusive, so, I mean, I guess that just fits the bill.
Indeed. I mean, once I'm living over here, then I suppose things will be a little bit easier, but... Right now, I'm on the total other side of the map. Speaking of which, I had to restart my map. I had to go back to the city and redraw it. Because it got shredded in a battle, so all my markings are going to have to be redone.
Oh, well, I mean, at least you have your sense of direction. It's pretty good from what I have seen.
It's not too bad. It's easier from the air, than it is from the ground, but for the most part, I've got an idea. I managed to find the mole stations. I managed to find my way back to this place because obviously I know the shape of it on the map. Plus the smell of the incense helped. So, you know.
Well,
The major points of interest I will manage to refill, not a problem.
Like, surely you've been able to find your way home.
Oh, of course, yes.
Alright. Going to say you're the Witch of the Cave.
For now, then I'll be the Witch of the Isle.
Yes, yes.
That has rather a more pleasant ring to it, I think.
Well, I mean, you know, there are quite a few out there, I think, that would brag about exploring a witch's cavern. So...
They can try. I've blocked it off.
Oh. I tried to go in the witch's cavern and found that I had no accent. Well, I mean, you know, it is her cavern. I think she can do with it as she pleases.
Indeed.
Oh! Yes, I will show you the new addition to the property. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll walk.
I can fly if it's easier.
No, that's fine. We can walk up there. It's no trouble. There's a rather troublesome cat I probably have to deal with on the way.
I have a bow if that's helpful. I can shoot it from a distance.
It tends to cover ground quite quickly, but
Right.
yes. Also, we found a way to, my darling wife was able to get back in touch with her natural roots.
Oh!
And so, she has found...
Jorvik!
Taste death.
I appreciate your vigor, Eric, but it's not needed right now.
Thank goodness the tree was there.
Apology.
It's alright. He's just doing his job. Although I am walking with your king, you'd think that you would let me pass.
Well, you know, because of the interactions with that other person, the guards are still very much on edge. You know,
just get
they
walloped
kept
by a
coming
guard.
onto the property, unbidden,
dear.
wandering about.
Oh. Oh, it's Ember.
Hello there.
Hello, Ember.
Hey, Ember.
Ah,
Good
hello
morning.
again. Ah, yes, good morning.
How have you been?
So. For the most part, I have been decorating.
Ah, right. I'll take a nosy after Jorvik's finished showing me what he wishes to show me.
Okay. It might not be finished yet, but it's coming along.
I don't think I'm ever done decorating where I live. I'm constantly changing it.
Same.
It would appear the cat is no longer here. Perhaps it took off.
Maybe your cat down there's made it worry. They're very territorial, are they not? So.
It can be, and it's just as likely that the queen herself made the cat flee.
Oh, okay.
Probably came up here to avail herself of her bathing chambers and ran the thing off.
Okay. Bathing chambers. What on earth is a bathing chamber?
Still waiting for her to decorate it, but I have constructed for her a bathhouse for her enjoyment.
Oh my. Only the lords and ladies where I'm... Well, I suppose you're a king, it makes sense. But the lords and ladies where I'm from are the only ones that can have such.
Yes, well, I'm no fool. I understand basic anatomy and know it's important that people wash.
Well, yes. That's what the river's for. Oh my! That's rather fancy.
Well, she deserves the best.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Its tiles are exquisite.
Thank you.
Very good job. Like I said, where I'm from, it's either the river or a tin bath in front of a fire.
Yes, well, it's not very different where I hail from. I mean, although most people have some form of bathing apparatus in their home, the infrastructure is part of what the throne put through. Every home has its own private cistern that fills with, well, snow melt from the mountains, and so there's lead pipes that bring water down through the home.
Oh, a little like a well bringing water into the kitchen.
Quite, yes. And so, we bathe, well, in the past it was far less often, but,
Notification!
I think, average, most of the citizens within Denmark would bathe at least 4 times a week.
Darkness, thank you so much for that
So-
fellow, darling. Is very much appreciated. Welcome to the madhouse.
I try to do so at least once per day. I do not like to, well, whereas body odor as a regular human is pretty bad, being what I am, I tend to start to smell rather musky like an animal if I don't bathe regularly, so...
Oh, well, I suppose that would make sense. My husband and I used to bathe on at least twice a week. But I know families that would maybe once a month.
Lovely. And was sickness a big problem where you came from?
Oh, yes, indeed.
That might be why. Close quarters, irregular bathing patterns, it all contributes to...
And no sanitation
Illness,
for human waste either. That doesn't help.
Ah, yes. They didn't have indoor plumbing.
Oh my, no, what's that?
Oh, you do not know what indoor plumbing is.
No.
So, the Romani,
It's from the
actually,
1630s,
as part of a
dude,
cultural
come on.
exchange, taught us the finer points of indoor plumbing, and what it
Guys,
is
I'm just going to put up the server link there for
same
those of you who are
systems,
interested.
that feed the homes and such. The houses are set up in such a way that they are... Everything is set up on a grid, Everything is set up to run right next to each other. Everything's perpendicular, parallel, whatever you wish to call them. And there are these large trenches that are lined with...
Yeah, the next update.
not entirely
I
sure
like
what
the look of the
alignment
next
is.
update, but
It's
we
like
do
a
actually
tin or
have...
copper, I'm not sure.
We have a mod
And
on the server
what
that
it
does
is
something
water
similar right
flows
now.
constantly, and we have indoor privies. To the priv, and the water carries it away.
Privies, that's an
From
outhouse.
Yes.
Okay. Indoors?
Yes, indoor.
How do you combat the smell?
Well, there really isn't a smell, you see, because the water is flowing and it pulls all the waste away before it has a chance to make a smell.
Sounds rather magical.
Yes, it's quite something.
She's from the
Once
1630s.
I
She's got no
find a
clue.
place to have my kingdom and rebuild it properly, one of the first things I plan to do is lay out the plumbing system for the entire kingdom.
Right.
And that way, as new homes are added, they can simply be tapped into the existing system.
See, even the nobility, even the king, where I'm from, he has his own indoor privy, but it's basically just a great big pit. So he sits on the throne, so to speak, inside this small room, and then it just drops into a collection bucket at the bottom. So he doesn't have to go out, but one of the poor servants still has to deal with it.
You know, the Bretons,
Yeah, they didn't have it in the
similar,
UK,
and
though,
it was
at that
quite
time.
funny. You could always tell where the privy was. You see, they had a tendency to whitewash the outside of their castles and nobler dwellings. And there were always these windows, rooms, kind of like you see here, that stuck out over the side of the building. And you could always tell that it was the privy room, because just underneath it on the whitewashed wall there'd be two, over time, beige streaks that ran down into a moat around the outside. But no, that was how they did things, and when we tried to explain to them that might be the cause behind a lot of their illness, they had a particular illness. The waste would get into the groundwater, and then everyone would have...
Notification!
Well, it was bad. Get what they...
No. That gives me an idea. I should probably put my composting bins just below there.
Aries, thank you so much for that follow, darling. It is very much appreciated. Welcome to the Madhouse.
There was an intensive study done by the Crown, not by the Church, mind you, but by the Crown in Denmark for sanitation and safety, keeping people healthy, because one of the creatures we often did combat with is something they call a plague god from the Outer Dark, the Outer Realm, or as we call it, the War. And so they thought, rather correctly, that if plague and sickness was rampant, all that would serve to do was invite further calamity from this entity elsewhere. So.
Right. Now, usually in the villages at home, once one person got sick, it would usually wash straight through the entire village. There was one incident I remember where I didn't sleep for 3 days because I was tending to all the children. They all seemed to come down with this rash and high fever.
Oh dear.
Just the children, though, not the adults.
We're
Notification!
also the first ones to figure out, at least in our, as I say, neck of the woods, that there was a terrible plague which
Wicked Warrior, thank you so much for the follow, darling. Very much appreciated. For those have just come in and are interested in the server that I'm RPing on, there is the link. Just apply to whitelist and we will get you sorted as soon as we can.
In studying it, and figured that it was a breakthrough, at least in that area and that time. We figured out that certain sicknesses can be transmitted from creature to man. By things like mosquito bites and flea bites and tick bites and things like that.
Yes, rats have a lot of illnesses on them. If you get bitten by one, you tend to get very sick.
Yeah, so it was then that we shared our discovery with our neighbors to the north and to the south. And it was as simple as most places instituted a policy where they did not cull the cats in the villages anymore. They let them just exist. And they noticed a marked change in how many people were ill over time and how many new cases continued to arise. And it was determined then that fleas from rats were biting people, which was causing the sickness. But once the rats were being killed off by the cats, it wasn't a problem anymore.
Bubonic plague.
Quite.
That illness you were talking about, the children no longer, only the children getting ill. Was a similar illness ravaging your village a few years back, when the adults were all children?
Yes, it seems to be something that a lot of children go through. Some of them don't make it out alive, but most do. And then the adults are usually fine then afterwards. They can go around, it gives them some sort of resistance to it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sounds
Then
like
that
a
was
farm.
probably the reason why only the children were getting ill.
Oh, yes, children are far more susceptible to illness than most adults. I say most. There's some adults that's not the case. I know that at least in Denmark, we had a problem for a long time where certain professions seem to get sick a lot easier than others. Miners, laborers seem to get ill rather quickly.
Yes, breathing difficulties a lot of the time. It's the dust from the coal.
Yes, and that was a portion of it, but the operating theory was those engaged in heavy labor tend to... How was it that the priest put it? Those engaged in heavy labor, because of the effect that heavy labor has upon the body, their body is far too busy trying to repair some of the damages from overworking themselves, and so they are more susceptible to illness, which was quite something. But we did notice that those amongst us who seemed to never fall ill were those who had lives that had moderate physical activity, so our guards, which were training constantly, but they also had extended periods of rest, so it would seem that all of that combined led to some people who were just, I wouldn't say incapable of falling ill, but they certainly didn't get ill as much as anyone else. Of course, no one in the church ever got ill, and the reason why no one in the church ever got ill is because we're all lichens. So, there's that.
Natural resistance
I had
to
thought
illness.
Probably. And probably nobody in the other churches got ill as well, because everybody was sitting on their butt reading books.
It is a double-edged sword, you see. While I am quite resistant to disease and poison and such, I also cannot be intoxicated. It's just not something that happens.
Intoxicated? I don't know this word.
Drunk, dear.
Oh, from too much ale. Addlebrained.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, there we are. Yes. So I can never use the excuse. My queen, I'm sorry. I did not know I shouldn't dance like that. It was the alcohol, because she'll simply look at me and say, I know better than that, Jorvik.
I'm looking forward to meeting your queen. If you guys will excuse me a few moments, I need to go and think about food.
Very well.
I'll be back. Just need to fill my belly. I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't do, but anyway. Give me a few moments.
No problem.
I've got a sprained ankle, I'm sorry! I can't walk. Right, guys, I am going to have to wrap it up right here because I've got to go and get my little one from her school bus. So, I am going to be back tomorrow morning around 10:30 AM UK time with what I don't know. It might be some more Conan, it might be something else, but hopefully I will see you guys for that. I will go ahead here and actually I'm not going to set up a raid because I can't see anybody streaming right now that I would usually raid, so I'm going to let my auto host pick it up. But I want to thank you for joining me this morning, for the loves, the cheers, the supports, the follows and everything else. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Once again, those of you who are interested in RPing on the server that I am on, if you go to that link and join and apply to whitelist, I will be back in around 30 minutes. I also believe that we have another admin awake at the moment as well. We will get you set up as soon as we can, and you can come and join us and tell your story here, because you would be more than welcome. So once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. You are all absolutely awesome, and I'm going to see you really, really soon. Ciao for now, guys. Ciao, ciao.